Hi guys, I've decided to put a few readings out online for you guys to see. I normally do them in person. I have been asked to collaborate with a couple of different readers and I have had people asking me to do this. So I decided, what the heck, I'm just going to do it. So we're starting off with Aries. I'm going to see if I can do screen on screen so you guys can see the shuffling and the cards as they hit the table. We'll see how it all goes, and if this goes well then I may continue to keep doing them online as well as collaborate with a couple of the readers that have asked me to collaborate with them. So basically it's for entertainment purposes really. It's not to be taken too seriously. We don't want anyone basing any major life decisions on the reads or thinking that their loved ones are plotting against them or anything like that. It merely is a reading of the energies that are around you, and those energies can come from many different places. Okay, so if I pick up on any messages I will put them in the read too and let you know, but those will usually just be for one specific person that's listening to the read. Okay, so this first one is for Aries, and yes, I'm blabbling on a little bit because I'm nervous, but this first read is for Aries, and as I said, it's for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates. Don't try to make the slipper fit if it doesn't. We're not at Cinderella here. This is Rindercella, not Cinderella. Okay, here goes. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. I forgot to say, so I'll do 3 shuffles, past, present and future. Oh, that's interesting. The past for Aries. Ten of Pentacles, so stability in the home and the little doggies, and you've got your couple, your the mum and dad, the older mum and dad, and the kids and the couple, so they've got their house and all their pentacles and their money stacked up quite nicely, so they're nice and secure. Okay, so you can see all those pentacles that they've built together, the property, everything that they have that they've built together. But it hasn't just been about the pentacles, it's also been about the passion. So there's been passion there as well. You know, it's quite a fiery relationship between two people that has built a stable foundation. So that's the past. We may clarify on this depending on what comes out with the other cards, but we'll see. Alright. Oh, 8 of Swords, or 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is the present energy. The present energy, it's 10 of Swords in reverse. So I'm starting to wonder if because we have the Hermit, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in reverse. So either this person over here is single or they want to be single. They're abundant and they've built a strong foundation and they've got plenty of passion, whether it be for their work or it be for their partner or their life situation. They've got a lot of passion burning in their soul. They're passionate about their 10 of Pentacles. Feels like so the Ten of Swords to me feels like not letting go of a burden. In the present, not letting something close out. You know, not letting go of that hurt, not finishing out a cycle. You know, this person feels happy alone and content by themselves. Like they are very independent and very worthy, very capable, and they kind of enjoy being by themselves. There's something about this abundance and this being alone that is tied to a cycle of pain that's not being let go of. What's the future? Future's looking out into the world, looking at your options, weighing them up, using your intuition, your knowledge, using what you've built over here, and your passion to get to where you want to go to fulfill your passion. Maybe this Ten of Swords in reverse is actually just something that you haven't allowed yourself to do, a passion or something that's always bugged you, something that's always been in the back of your mind, that's always been there, that you haven't allowed yourself to do because of a limiting self-belief. False self-belief. So yes, even though you're very capable and you're quite happy to be on your own, you've held yourself back from your passion, and now you're looking at your options and you're actually wondering, you're trying to discover what it is your passion is, what you truly want. Because you've been so busy with building up that foundation, that foundation. So I'm hearing that you've basically spent so long working on your stability and your foundation and your Ten of Pentacles that you've neglected your true passion. You've neglected what's truly within your heart, to the point where you may have even forgotten what your true passion is. So are you going to give me any more on the Two of Wands, please? Can we have some more information on the Two of Wands, or is it just, is the future, the Two of Wands, just what it is? Let's see, will we get more? Will more come out? Will more come out? Two of Wands. Cards are being silly. I don't think anything else wants to come out on the Two of Wands. Okay. I want some advice on this spread. I want to know what you should do, what it is that you should do to work out what your true passion is, where you should go from here. Because you do have beautiful stability, but I honestly do feel like this Ten of Wands here is either something that you know deep inside, limiting belief that holds you back, but that limiting belief is also stopping you from following your passion and truly deciding what it is you want to do. And that limiting belief may actually be that your 10 of Pentacles, your home, your foundation, everything that you've built takes too much time and too much responsibility, and that you can't give to both 10 of Pentacles and your passion. I think that's what it is. I think I was gonna, okay, so I want to pull some advice, but the advice that I'm getting is that you need to go back to remembering what it was you used to dream about, what used to make you happy when you were a kid. You know, whether it was arts, or you used to think, man, I always want to try mosaicing, or I want to try kayaking, or I want to try hiking, or whatever the heck it is. You know, I want to try arts, or I want to try tarot. Whatever the heck it is, you need to sit down and be truthful with yourself. And use your intuition. This thing here. Beam me up, Scotty. Your gut feeling, your instinct, your intuition. Those, as one of my friends, Jonathan says, those antennas on the head there, they pick up on signals. Something you've always instinctively wanted to do. So follow your intuition. Follow your gut feeling. Follow what makes you feel excited. You know, so if something makes you feel like a pit of yuckiness in your stomach that's heavy and just doesn't feel great, then don't do it. But if you think about something and it gets you excited, and then you think about it later on and you go, oh, I've always wanted to do that thing. That thing's always been in the back of my mind. That thing has always haunted me. It's your intuition. Do it. Do it. So yes, your advice is follow your intuition. Okay. Is there any more advice for Aries before we close out this reading? And Aries, I actually forgot to get you a spirit animal oracle card. So sorry. I know that the footage of me shuffling is going to be a bit shaky, and I'm sorry about that too. But this is my first video, so you know, we'll see how it goes, eh guys? Just do it. Just do it. Aries, there's something about you not following your passion and not doing what it is that you really want to do. So was there an opportunity that came in recently? A thought, an idea, or an opportunity that came in? I think it might have been either your intuition giving you a thought or putting you in the right place at the right time. And what I'm thinking is that you're most likely ignoring it because you don't think that because of your Ten of Pentacles and everything that you've got to do in your daily life that you are able to follow your passion and do that as well. But you need to. Justice. So justice is when things come into balance. And I believe that for you to have a truly happy Ten of Pentacles life, turn that up the other way, up, turn the Ten of Swords up the right way so that you can finish that cycle and let go of that. I truly believe it does have something to you with you having to be honest with yourself and having to get rid of that limiting belief that you can't run a house, you can't be a good mum, you can't be a good dad, you can't be productive at work and at home and with everything else and follow your passion. But I'm telling you what, you can. Maybe the Hermit's there telling you just to take some time out to follow that passion. Because if you do that, it's going to revive you. And yes, you may have little ones, you may have children, you may have all these things stacking up on you, but children eventually go to daycare if they're not already at daycare. No? Instead of spending that time while the kids are at daycare going home and doing all the housework, how about you spend some of that time on you? Because I'll tell you what, the housework and the jobs, the chores, the work that you have to get done, it's not going anywhere. And I'll tell you what, you'll make sure that you get that work done, but you won't make sure that you spend time doing what is best for you and following your own passions. If we look after ourselves and we nurture ourselves, and no, you won't be walking away, you won't be deserting your kids or deserting, can't think of the right word, but you're not being irresponsible by taking this time out and doing these things for you. You will get justice if you do so, if you just walk away from the Ten of Pentacles for 5 minutes to follow your own passion. Sorry, there's an alarm going off. I need to dismiss it. There we go. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's my first time filming, so there's going to be lots of hiccups along the way. Just like your first time going out doing things for you, it's not going to feel natural and it's not going to feel right, and there are going to be hiccups along the way. But you got to do it, because if you don't do what's right for you and you don't take time out for you, you burn out. And then once you burn out, you're no good to your kids, your partner, your work, or to anybody. So I actually feel like that's your read. It's a lot longer than what I expected it to be. And I'm just going to get you an animal oracle, because I forgot to get you an animal oracle. Let's see if it matches up with what's just come out in these cards. Animal oracle for Aries, please. Animal oracle for Aries, please. Thank you very much. So we have the rhinoceros. Still the chatter within to see the true path, your true path in life. So that's what we're saying about, you know, walk away for 5 minutes. Use your intuition to remember what it is that is your passion, what it is that you've forgotten, what it is that you've walked away from. Okay? There's you need to make yourself happy to make your family happy. So yes, still the chatter within to see your true path in life. And you got the Cobra. Change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden. So that's your Ten of Swords up here. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the Ten of Swords there. So the Ten of Swords is a burden, and it's quite a big burden, being stabbed in the back 10 times or more. Usually it's because we have trauma or limiting beliefs and things that quite often we actually know they're there subconsciously or consciously, but we don't want to listen, that we don't deal with. So I'm going to read that again. Change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden. Okay, because your reading's really long, I'm not going to read the definitions of those two cards out of the book. That I think we don't really need to. I think they actually fit quite well in the reading. So thank you, Aries, and I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Bye for now.